Hey Denise, what's up? We'll get to your reading shortly. Hey Gingy, what's up? Hey Mike. Oops. What is this beat? Oh, birthday book. Alright. MiniAstro. No birthday book. Done. Oh, I did that already. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Just fixing this in the description box. Hey, Shirls, what's up? Hey JLB Tour, what's up, player? Those questions, tarot readings are $11.11. Mini astrology readings are $25. All right, maybe someone will pay it forward for you, but you're new here, so I wouldn't guarantee it. Can you guys hear me? Is everything cool? Let's get down to it. We're at Starbucks today. Hey Michelle, right on. Let me set it up. Let me just do this little thing right here. Make sure everything has gone through. And then I'll add, oh, very cool. Okay, Michelle, put you in the description box somewhere. Tarot. Everyone. MichelleT. Guys, I gotta tell you something. I accidentally erased all the timestamps. Hey, lovely, what's up, beautiful? I accidentally erased all the timestamps from the readings yesterday. I didn't do it on purpose. I was trying to cut and paste, and I pooped it all up. I'm having a pumpkin muffin today. These pumpkin cream cheese muffins are the same calories as a cookie, so I'm like, whatever, man. All right. All right, so here's the heads up for today. It's really busy at the hostel today. It's pretty good. It's sugar. I'm not supposed to be eating this stuff. I'm really not supposed to be eating this junk, but like, I'm a little depressed. Coffee is okay though. Let's pull the cards up and get to it. Oh, so guys. Hey Vortex, what's up? Oh, your parents. Ooh, okay, let's check it out. Vortex is in there. So today, thanks Denise, and Susan is waiting for her kids and stuff, and then really cool Sunny Sider from California. I want to do her compatibility, but it doesn't look like we're going to get it all done today, and I don't know if I can come on later because the hostel is really busy today. But tomorrow the hostel should be empty, and I don't have anything planned for tomorrow, so I'm just gonna sit there tomorrow and do your readings for you guys. If I can't get to everybody today, tomorrow's readings and the horoscopes. Hopefully we can sit there for like just 4 hours and just do some work. But that's with the action. That's with the action. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mike, watch your health. Hey. And Mike, hey Lloyds, what's up, beautiful? And Mike, to Mike and all the guys out there, I 100% apologize for ranting about women who walk around in leggings and yoga pants and that sweat gym shit. I didn't mean to wreck it for everybody. I apologize. And all for all the really hot young women who watch The Sunny Side, and there are a lot of them. Please, please keep wearing really tight yoga pants and stuff. My bad. My bad. So, all right, next. No, the link in the description is good. No, Michelle, I got you. I think I got you. Thanks, Mike. I didn't mean to wreck it for everybody. All right. Why don't I want to like show up in California or show up in Vegas or San Antonio or something, and then have all the guys be like, "Sonny, you're wrecking it for everybody," and suddenly all the women, suddenly all the women are walking around with like wearing hockey equipment or something. It's hot in Canada, but like I think in other parts of the world, guys, whatever. Your dog loves tarot. That's so cute. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, they are comfy. Actually, after the marathon, I wear tons of compression gear. I wear compression gear almost every day. All right, let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Man, I'm so grateful. Can you guys feel the shift in energy? I just had my Venus, transiting Venus has just transit out of my 5th house of romance and play into my 6th house of daily work and health and stuff to do. And so I can feel myself suddenly unplayfully romantic. Suddenly unplayful, suddenly unromantic, and I suddenly want to take my time and do lots of work. I'm just telling you guys what it feels like. What to experience, what you'll experience, and what it feels like when you change, when the planets change houses. And so it's neat. No more romance for Sonny, but seriously, my first wife is a really special woman. Speedy is an extremely special woman. And my second SLC is an extremely impressive woman. And I don't date, so whatever. And so I'm looking around at all these girls. I was watching the show. I was sitting there watching the festival yesterday. And maybe Wing One. I'll have to check it out. And, I know you guys, I know I come across as a little bit arrogant sometimes, but I'm not really arrogant. I'm kind of professional. And when you're professional, some really cold, hard lessons when you do things professionally. And I'm watching all these, pretty girls taking selfies and doing the whole getting ready to do Instagram stuff, right? And I'm like, that's so cute. That's so cute. But there's a big difference between those pretty girls and like someone like SLC. It's like she's a completely different level. And I was like, I'm not of the people, right? So I'm sitting there watching everything and, just chilling out, enjoying the show. And, it's interesting. I really wish the best for everybody. But what I'm talking about is me and, maybe what I'm looking for as I move forward. I'm actually not looking for anything. But I do realize moving forward, it's important not to settle, You could just be friends with people. You don't have to sleep with everybody you see. I'm not loose in the zipper. Most of my clothing don't even have zippers. And so, I'm just saying, I want special, and that's it. And that's it. Otherwise, just be friends. So, just saying. All right, let's check the cards in a sec. Yeah, seriously. No, I'm not going to lower my standards at all. I'm definitely not. I'm talking to a lot of people, it's not even about standards. Special isn't about what you accomplish. Not at all. If you've been around long enough like me, you know that anybody can do almost anything. So, special isn't what you accomplish. Special's not what you have. Special's who you are on the inside. And it grows from there. But you can see special when you look at them. You can see it. Well, I can something. It takes a while sometimes. And people don't always show it at front. And even some of the kids, I remember when I was teaching some of the students, hey Leah, what's up? Well, I'm a psychic from Mensa. I have a connection with everybody. I'm as a professional psychic, I have to connect with people to get paid. So it's not that easy for me. It's really not that easy. And if you're like me, someone like me, it's very easy to get taken down the rabbit hole just because you see things in someone, you see someone's potential. It's very easy for someone like me to fall in love with someone's potential. But, yeah, I can taste magic. And so that's the deal. I can, and so when I get into the game, I really can create a soulmate connection with almost anyone. And so, because it's my job. It's now my job. All right, so let's move on. But Leah is right. And don't use me as a template, right? Use me as like a potential. So, but here we go. You can have, if you're like, no, it's not that easy. Like, yes, Wing One's right. You can taste magic. I had this one student for a while, and she was there, and I think it was Georgia. I'm not sure if it was Georgia or one of the other. And she's like, after we're going along, and I thought they were just fun and everything, and then out of the blue, she shows me something she created out of memory or something, or she did this thing, or she showed me something, and I was like, duh, you're gifted. I'm like, oh my God, this kid is gifted. And it happened a bunch of times. You know, they're not all gifted, right? A lot of regular people there, but it's my job. It's my job to find magic in the world. So, anyways, here's your itinerary. I'm in Chicago this week. I'm probably going to be in Vegas the week after. I'm probably going to spend a week in Los Angeles. Hey, Susan. Hey, Susan, great. You're going to be up shortly. Here's the itinerary. So, Los Angeles, not sure when. Vegas, not sure when. I guess I should stop in San Antonio, right, guys? I should take a stop in San Antonio. And then I'm going to cruise up to I'm going to try and cruise up to Wisconsin because I want to check in on TiVo and see what's up. And so that's the itinerary. And then from Wisconsin back to Chicago. That's cute. All right, here we go. First up, reading for everyone, a couple of tarot readings. Then we have Denise and Wing One's kids. Let's do it. Man, I should move to the table over there. It's much more comfortable. But whatever, I'll stick here. All right, let's do it. Vegas is going to be fun. All right, guys. Actually, I honestly think Vegas is going to be boring for me. But I really want to start the football sports picks from Vegas. I was going to, even if I was still married to SLC, I would want to go to Vegas to do this. All right, whatever. Here we go, guys. Let's guess the cards and let's get down to the action here. Oh, I can't express enough. Every time I come online with you guys, I feel a sense of gratitude and gratefulness, you know? Just west of the Strip. Cool. Well, I'll check it out, one. Man, every time I'm overwhelmed with gratitude these days, you know, and blessings. All right, let's get on to it. I know you guys are waiting. Okay, good. Let's guess the cards. World. Can everybody see this? Hold on, let me just check here. The world. Shirley says the world. The world is back at the beginning. Denise says the Fool. Yeah, the world. Wow, what's all these messages all of a sudden? Hold on. Oh, it's just the world, the Fool. Oh shit, I have to do my Skype thing or I can't phone anybody. Okay, so that's. And then. Oh, TiVo sent me a message. Alright, hold on. Okay. What am I doing on my phone? Okay, checking it out. Let me just check this out. That's what I think, Mike. I think I'm gonna get bored really quickly. But I do want to do the sports astrology thing, and I think it's going to be fun for everybody. Plus, I'll show you guys when I do the sports picks. I'm going to show you guys a different type of astrology, and like a completely different type. I hope you love it. I love it, but it's tricky. Four of Swords, meditation. All right. Well, I'm going to say. What do you think, Sonny? What the hell do you think is going to happen today? I think it's going to be a... just getting the timer ready for the astrology readings. I think it's going to be... Let's see. Hold on. Come on, guys. Talk to me. The cards are saying 8 of Cups. Hey, Linda, cards are saying 8 of Cups, but I don't really feel very 8 of Cups-ish. Mike is saying 8 of Coins, studying. Yeah, maybe studying is good. What are the cards saying? Hold on. What's going on today, man? Today, the world is I think we're gonna have the Hierophant. I think the Hierophant. I have a feeling it's gonna be a bit of a tough love day for everybody. I don't know why. It looks fun. Everybody seems to be happy and walking around. But the Hierophant. Temperance. Temperance. Sonny says Temperance. The cards say Hierophant. Mike says 8 of Coins. Shirley says 4 Swords. I say Temperance. Maybe Temperance reversed. I say Temperance reversed. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Temperance reversed. I want so much to say the two of Cups, but like I'm not falling in love with nobody, so fuck that. So Temperance reversed, 10 of Swords, maybe Knight of Swords. Oh, Lia says the High Priestess. Oh, that scares the shit out of me. A message received? Yeah, the High Priestess. I'm with Lia. High Priestess, Knight of Swords. I usually pick 4. High Priestess, Knight of Swords, Hierophant, and Temperance reversed. Here we go. Slippery distance. All right, here we go. Let's do it. That's what I say. Temperance, 10 of Swords, Temperance, 10 of Swords. Oh, I only have 4 picks. Temperance, 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Hierophant. Those are my cards. You guys got it? All right, here we go. Let's get to a couple of tarot readings, and then we have 3 astrology readings we have to do today. Inessa is still in holding. I'll get to Inessa tomorrow. All right, first up. Oh, fucking right. Guys think Sonny's good? You guys think Sonny's good? I think Sonny's good. Oh. All right, here we go. First up. Not that card. First up. The Hierophant, Faith card. I gotta start charging more for this shit. I hope everybody's telling all of your friends here that we're able to guess the tarot cards. You guys seeing this? I am making this shit. It's right here. What's next? Damn. Damn. Hot damn. That's what they call when a beaver's house catches on fire. That's called the hot damn. Canadian jokes. Hierophant, first up. Watch out for stubbornness. All right, watch out for stubbornness. Next up. Oh man, I'm lagging. Hold on. Next up. Thanks, Denise. That's really sweet. I gotta confess, even though we've been doing this for about a little while now, guessing the cards, I get impressed by it too. All right, here we go. Next, 6 of Wands. I didn't call the 6 of Wands because obviously I don't feel very 6 of Wands these days. But 6 of Wands is the card of victory. So here you go, guys. The Faith card means stay. A teacher is on the way. Maybe someone grouchy or some kind of nonsense. It's some kind of grouchiness. But the Faith card also means stick to the tried and true. Stick to the tried and true, and you'll be victorious. Right? Listen to your teachings. This is the least intuition card in the deck. Right? It's very stubborn. It's very straight ahead. And then the 6 of Wands is victory. Everybody's going to be okay. Just don't make shit up. Faith card. Don't make anything up. Just follow the plan. You're going to be victorious. Knight of Wands. Right on. It's time for action. It is time for action. It's time to get on with things, just watch out that you're not rushing around or anything. Now the Faith card is Earth. I know it looks like it's fire, but it's Earth, and because it's Taurus, right? But the other two are definitely fire energy. So lots of running around and stuff, lots of rushing around, lots of jumping into battle, lots of doing stuff. I guess I'm gonna kind of be running around a little bit today, but not really. I'm gonna stay close to the festival and see how it plays out. We're gonna have a victorious day, guys. We're gonna win. Stay close to the, follow the tried and true, and we'll win. It might be very busy, but it should be okay. And finally, who said the Eight of Swords? The Eight of Swords reversed. You guys have to watch out, myself included, for being blindsided by something. You guys know, before all of this happened, I was always an easy target. I'm always on the outside. I have tons of acquaintances, but I don't really have any friends anymore in life. I don't really care. But watch out. Eight of Swords reversed. You're going to get blinds. Oh, shit, I didn't do the timestamp. Damn, okay. Eight of Swords reversed. You guys might get blindsided and not. There's something coming that you're not going to see it. So be careful. Or as Papa Sunshine likes to say, keep your powder dry. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm not upset. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's go on. It's going to be a beautiful day today. I think the Juno is coming close to transiting my Venus, so I'm probably going to meet somebody. New shortly, and I'm going to be in California and Las Vegas, man. So, you telling me they don't have sexy, pretty girls in Los Angeles? They don't have sexy, pretty girls in Vegas? Come on, man. So, I'm in no rush for nothing. And a traveling companion would be fun, but I'm really not in the mood to spend all that money either. So, here we go. Oh, it's 12/12 too. All right, let's do it. All right, that's the action for everybody. Be careful. You're going to be victorious, but you might get a little blindsided by something. It's all right. All right, next. We're going to do a couple of tarot readings, and then we're going to start clearing out some of the astrology readings. I'm not going to get to everybody today because I'm at Starbucks, and the hostel is very busy this morning, so the hostel is really busy. The tarot is about the 15-minute mark, right? Oh shit, that's not where it goes. Hold on. And I apologize for deleting all the timestamps yesterday. All right, MichelleT is up. All right, Michelle, let's do it. Michelle and Vortex, and then we have Michelle and Vortex. Then we're going to read Denise's chart, and then Sue's kids. All right, Michelle is up. We should finish all the readings tomorrow at 1 o'clock. When I'm back online at 1 o'clock tomorrow, or maybe a little earlier, we're going to finish up the readings. And the horoscopes. Readings and the horoscopes. All right, Michelle's up. I gotta tell you guys, I can't believe I'm guessing the cards these days. I can't believe it. It's like I know I'm psychic, but like. All right, here we go. Michelle's up. All right, here we go. Michelle's up. Okay, Sonny, get over yourself. All right, I'll get over myself. Here we go. Michelle's up. Michelle, the wheel card. Here you go. So, Michelle, you are super lucky right now. What goes down, the wheel card tells us that what goes down comes up. Do you see the order of cards here? If I can't make this bigger. But we have the Hermit card, right? Tarot takes a break. Oh, thanks, Denise. That's really sweet. I'm the one who has to believe in me, you know? I know, Charles, it is weird. Okay, you see the, so check it out. Thanks, Wing. So check it out. The Hermit card, Tarot takes a break, right? The Strength card, he's got to control himself. So watch this. The Chariot card here on the left. I'll tell you the quick story. Everybody's pushing Tarot around, you know? It's Cancer energy. You know, everybody picks on Cancer. Tarot's getting picked on. And the cards tell him to control himself, not freak out. It's the Strength card is after that. And then Tarot takes a break, right, in the Hermit card. And when he comes out from his repose, he arrives in the Wheel card. After he takes a break, he comes out, or she comes out, and we have the Wheel card. Super, super, super lucky. You know, what goes down comes up. Hey, OS, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So Michelle, you're super fortunate, right? Now, this is one of the cards, like it's the card of divination. But, you know, what goes down comes up. So you should be pretty lucky right now. I didn't buy any lottery tickets on Saturday. I totally forgot. But, like, there's a lot going on in my head. But anyways, Michelle, you're super lucky right now. So get out there. Well, let's see what else is happening. You're going to be fortunate. Then you have the Justice card straight up. Well, look at this. The Justice is the very next card in the deck. So you're going to be fortunate. What goes down comes up. But everybody be cool. Everybody chill out. Because the Justice card is what's up comes down. Okay, you guys got that? The Wheel, what goes down comes up. The Justice card is a balance. If someone is too high, there's going to be a restoration here or a reckoning. And so be careful. So Michelle, be careful. Obviously, I like to say Justice card tells you you're going to find out how much you're worth to someone else. But it just looks like, you know, you might have been unlucky a little. And, you know, you have a bit of luck and there's a balance and a restructuring coming. Then you have the Hangman. Then we have the Hangman. Holy fuck. Are you guys seeing this? Is anybody seeing this? Michelle, your cards are coming 10, 11, 12. Your cards are coming up in order. Are you guys seeing this? Anybody know what this means? Hey Mike, do you know what this means? When the cards arrive in order like this? 10, 11, 12. Oh shit, what the hell is gonna happen to me today? Oh, the cards are telling me something. Everybody be cool. Alright, we're gonna have to watch out. Something is going on. Okay. Well, the Hanging Man is the card of illusions, right? It's Neptune energy. Here's the story. There's a balance. Oh my God, Michelle, I really hope it's a good thing. I really, really, really hope it's a good thing because we got that 8 of Swords reversed. And SLC won't go to that festival by herself. She will not. She attracts way too much attention. It's way too dangerous for SLC to come to the Greek Fest by herself. Hey, Masula, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. So I'm not worried about that. And so anyways, 10, 11, 12, this is interesting. So the Wheel, it says, you know, you're going to be fortunate, you're lucky. Then the Justice card, there's a balance and restructuring. And the Hangman, there's some kind of illusion going on. So you have to watch out. A progression. Hey, Mike, good answer. It's a progression. Well, I don't know if it's a progression or not. Maybe. Where's Gabrielle? She might know. Maybe we're taking the natural steps, right? Like maybe everything is playing out as it's supposed to play out. All right, let's see what the last card is. It is Queen of Wands. So whatever happens, Michelle, the Queen of Wands says you're gonna have to physically be there and nurture somebody. Right? The queens are all nurturing cards. It's always being there. It's fire energy, so you're gonna have to physically be there. But this is what's going on. So so you should be pretty lucky, right? You should be pretty lucky right now. There is a restructure, not necessarily a restructuring. Like the Death card is more restructuring. Libra is finding out how much you're worth. The Hanging Man says there's an illusion. So you're gonna have to definitely trust your intuition. Oh, you're a fire sign. You probably are the Queen of Wands. And finally, and then the Queen of Wands means you kind of have to, you're going to have to physically take care of everyone, take care of everything. All right, next. I think this is a very interesting reading. Like, it's a little, you got to figure it out. Yeah, Shirley, 3 major arcana in a row. That's a very big deal. And, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to go sit over there because it might be much more comfortable, but this is okay. I'll stretch it out a little bit, stretch out my legs. It's a little chilly here. The evasive, interesting term. Well, I'd like to be a all-knowing superhero and say, oh, that means this, and this. I'm not sure what it means, but you know what's going to happen. One of the Sunnysiders, who's a tarot reader, is going to see that, and then they're gonna tell me. They'll message me. All right, Vortex is up, but it was pretty interesting. Oh man, well, we're psychic today, that's for sure. Oh man. Okay, one more, then we'll get to the astrology. And I might go sit at another table because this is kind of hard on my legs and it's a little cold, but... Okay, here we go. The Vortex is up. Your relationship with your parents. You got it. You got it. Let's check your relationship with your parents. Okay. Well, you're clearly not seeing eye to eye. Right? The Lover's card is reversed. So you're not necessarily... Like, the Lovers generally means someone's going to come along and change your perspective. You're not... But the thing about... It's reversed. But I'll just show you. The Hebrew glyph is knife. So it means you can be separated. You're not your parents. You are a separate entity from your parents. But this is reversed, right? So I know people, the Lovers, but that's not what it means. It doesn't mean you're getting married. It just means someone's going to come along to change your mind. And so knife, like, it means there's a possibility you can lose your identity. Like, you might be losing your identity with your parents right now, meaning it might be a situation where you're trying to please your parents, right? But it's not who you are, right? Someone's trying to change your mind. The Lover's card. You want to be part of that. You want to be part of that union, but that union is reversed, right? It's a little fucked up right now. So, Vortex, be cool. Look at this. Now you have the Wheel card reversed. So the Wheel card reversed means you might be feeling, like you're not achieving all of the, you're not getting the benefit of the doubt in the situation, right? If these cards were right side up, this would be a great reading. But with these two cards reversed right now, it looks like you're limiting yourself. Like you're limiting yourself, or your parents are, it looks like you're trying to please your parents, and it's limiting your success, Vortex. So be cool. King of Swords. So you're gonna have to really brain it out, man. If it's with your parents, you're gonna have to find a new way to communicate. Someone is gonna have to be take control of the situation, right? Like the King of Swords is taking control of the thoughts and taking control of the ideas. So Vortex, right now it looks like you're not having the greatest situation with your parents, but if you want to really make it work, you're going to have to see the story from all sides. And all sides... Now let me take a quick break with Vortex here and tell you guys, I don't think you guys get it. All sides doesn't just mean Vortex's side and Vortex's parent side. That's not all sides. That's duality. That's not all sides. You might have to see it from his sister's side or his parent's side. All sides. You want to see the conflict from my side. You want to see it from Wing One's side, from Michelle's side, from Susan's side, from Michael's side, from Gingy's side, you know, from JM's side. That's all sides. It's not my side and your side and the other side. That's not all sides. That's duality. Duality will fuck you in the donut every single chance it gets. So that's not it. But maybe when you start to see things from, say, my side, or say Gabrielle's side, who has a different perspective, or Daniela, who has a different perspective, or say Rocktober has a different perspective, or say Angelica has a different perspective, or Kazizi, you know, when you start to see things from all sides, suddenly less weight is given to the concept of duality and the other side. Less weight will be given to your side and their side. And that's how you win the game. You guys cool with that action? So that's what you got to do. Because maybe you're going to come along and you're going to be like, you know what? I'm wrong. But you know what? Those guys are fucking wrong too. You know, my parents are wrong too. You know, nobody's infallible and nobody's innocent in this world. Hey, beautiful. Hey, kind heart. So, along the way, if you start to see things from different, like my perspective, but my perspective is a little tight, right? Or Mike's perspective, suddenly, the value you place in one of these either-or duality sides is suddenly going to be significantly less. And instead of this, you're going to be this. You're going to be a truly expansive, evolved person. And that's the action. It's not the action, man. I just wanted to say that. All right, next. We're not finished here. Just wanted to stop and explain that to you guys. And finally, Vortex. The Moon card. So you're going to go through a situation. It's a dark time for you guys. Maybe it's dark. You might be confused. But you're going to have to pull together all of your inner strength to survive the situation. Well, Susan, I was looking at myself on the camera and I was like, yeah, I got to like do a little dance. So, anyways, Vortex, at the end of the day, you have the Moon card. You're going to have to dig in deep. So there are a couple of ways to do it. One of the ways is to see all of these different perspectives. And as you respect all of the different perspectives, a lot of the weight of the arguments will dissolve. So that's one way. The other way is to just suck it up. And you're going to have to overcome some of your fears, right? The wolf and the hound, the moon, you have to overcome your fears to get to that beautiful new day. And there we go, Vortex. So that's the deal. That's exactly what I'm saying. There are times when maybe you don't need to be open and forgiving. Sometimes you don't need to forgive. Forgiveness doesn't mean that allowing yourself to get burned again. Take it all with a grain of salt. And unless you absolutely, you're indebted to someone, then you're not indebted to them. And you can always say no. Chicks say no all the time. Kind of get used to it. All right, next. in hypnotherapy, when I was a hypnotherapist, there were two ways to cruise through. One was a gradual change. The other one was an immediate change. And, you know, that's the way it was. All right, next. All depends on the person. Let me put the cards away. I'm going to go over there. You're welcome, Vortex. I'm going to go over there because it's a little chilly and it's a little uncomfortable for me. And we're going to be here for 3 readings. We're going to be here for half an hour, so... Oh, no, let's stick it out. I'm going to 10 minutes, half an hour, whatever. Oh, my neck is cramping here. It's really cold. Did I bring any sweaters with me? The one day I don't walk with 50 sweaters. All right. Denise is up. Denise and then Sue's kids. You're welcome, guys. Well, not really me doing anything, but you're welcome. Okay, let me get this here. Denise, 4700, timestamp. Oh my god, guys. I deleted the timestamps from yesterday's video. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god. Gotta listen from the cauldron. Oh, totally. I want to go to the Goodwill and pick up a pair of pants for my journey, but Denise S. All right, here we go. Oh my God! You know what I saw yesterday? I looked up Meghan Markle's chart. Right? I thought I saw something came across my phone that said Meghan Markle had a miscarriage, and I thought it was recently. Apparently, it was a year ago or something, and I totally missed it. Hey, Annie, I hope you're having a beautiful morning. Meghan Markle has her Mars in the 12th house. She's a sneaky bitch, man. Whatever, just saying. They're not all sneaky bitches, Sonny. No, that's not. That's true. That's true, too. All right, Denise is up. Here we go, Denise. All right, so I think we've looked at Denise's chart before. Denise, can you remind... Oh, yeah, obviously, because it's right here. Okay. No, Denise, have we looked at your chart before? Do you want a reading straight up, or should we focus on the transits? Let's do our thing and see what's up. It's because I wrote down a bunch of charts, and I can't remember who's new and who's not new. And believe it or not, Denise, I keep confusing you with Michael's sister. No, we haven't looked at your chart before? Oh, well, here we go. Let's look at your chart let's check it out. You got it. Let's do it. Oh, damn. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. All right. Well, Denise, you have some things in your chart you absolutely have to watch out for. Actually, your chart's a lot like Gabrielle's chart, believe it or not. So there's another SunnySider's charts similar to yours. I can't remember. There have been a couple of ones. Here we go. All right, Denise is a she is a Scorpio. Damn, hold on. She is a Scorpio, Virgo rising with a moon in Virgo in the 12th house. So Denise is she's obviously a Scorpio, which means she likes to investigate things, right? She's definitely a Scorpio, so she likes to investigate things. She likes the hidden things of life. She has her Venus conjunct her sun. Now in Vedic astrology, we would actually say combust. All right, so it's when the Venus is when planets are combust, they kind of lose their power. So you're an investigator. Hey, you're an investigator. No way. Well, you know, you're more than just this, because although it's combust, your North Node is in the 8th house. Like you probably are an investigator. You really are. You're probably very psychic. You see, we're making aspects to your angles here, so you're probably highly psychic. You're also probably highly critical as well. Anyways, regular Scorpio stuff. You know, regular Scorpio stuff, you're probably psychic, intuitive. People, you know, Venus, although combust, it's like it is conjunct your sun. So people probably walk up to you all the time and just suddenly tell you all of their problems for whatever reason. You know, you're probably the type of person, you're probably like what they call a sin eater. You know, Denise, you're probably a sin eater, right? People walk up to you and just start telling you not their problems, but their life story. Now, there's more to it. Look at this. Uranus is, anyways. So now you're a Virgo rising, but you're a late Virgo rising. So your Virgo horoscope might not be that accurate. You know, check your Virgo, check your Libra a little bit, the horoscope, see what's going on there. You're a middle Scorpio, so you're like a real Scorpio. But, you know, your horoscopes that you hear out there, you might feel as if they don't relate to you. Because most horoscopes are written from either the ascendant or the whole house, or, you know, it all depends on what the astrologer is saying. All right, next. Now, there is a lot in your 12th house, which is going to lead to a lot of warnings. And I don't usually start in the 12th house, but I think today is a pretty good day to start in the 12th house and bring in the 6th house and that North Node in the 8th house as well. So first up, your moon is in the 12th house. It's in Virgo. So you have a very beautiful Virgo moon. I love Virgo moons. For the longest time, I remember Nika used to say to me, she would be like, whoa, Virgo moon, you know, like really hold back. That was a long time ago. Anyways, so your moon's in the 12th house in Virgo. Hey mom, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm just hanging out at Starbucks trying to finish up some work, and then I'm going to go to the Goodwill and see if I can get some pants, and then I'm going to go back and maybe I should teach tonight, but it's going to be tricky. All right, let me cruise through. Cruise through this. So Denise, you, moon in the 12th house, you're probably reclusive. You might be not necessarily shy, but you know, you probably keep your thoughts and feelings to yourself. You're probably extremely self-critical. Extremely self-critical. Next, we have Mars in the 12th house right here in Virgo, no less. So that's going to cause a lot of fighting behind the scenes. You're probably blamed for a lot of things that you may or may not have done. But people are always trying to stab you in the back. In addition to that, it can lead to death in relationships. I'm going to show you guys something right here which you may not realize. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, when you get something like Mars making an aspect to your nodes, this can be shy and self-critical. This is going to attract death in your life. All right, so somewhere around you might have a close association with death, or people are always dying around you, or something behind the scenes is causing problems. There's a possibility that you're a very close boyfriend or girlfriend or partner or something within you, or someone close to you died when you were younger, like a boyfriend died, or you somehow feel alone in relationships. Gabrielle came up with that one. She said, Mars in the 12th house, maybe you feel alone in relationships, but there's a possibility there's a lot of people stabbing you in the back. There is death. There's probably always death around you. The strong possibility that people are trying to control you through all of this situation. And there's always some kind of weird, goofy, fucky bananas happening behind the scenes. Always. But you're always behind the scenes as well. there's a strong possibility, as much as you crave love and attraction, yeah, boyfriend died, a lot of death. Yeah, hey, reminding everybody to please tell all your friends about the sunny side. I'm definitely doing this full time now, and I'm not opening any studio. I'm not opening anything. I'm just reading the cards and tarot and astrology for you guys. Please tell all your friends. I do need the support right now. I'm still $1,000 short for my lawyer, so please, please, please recommend the sunny side to all your friends. And I think $25 for a mini reading is super cheap. All right, what else is going on? Obviously psychic, right? That's obviously, they make it. Now, there's more to it. Now, some of these houses are working in tandem here. It's why I started with the 12th house. So over here, your Saturn is retrograde and Chiron is retrograde, everything in the 6th house. So you absolutely, without question, have to watch your health. You might end up with some kind of illness like MS or diabetes or some kind of something which is an illness that the doctors might not, it's the 8th house which is the illness the doctors can't diagnose. 6th house is health, 8th house is death. Saturn in here means you're absolutely going to watch your health. You're going to be in line for some major sicknesses at different times in your life. So be careful. Be really, really careful. All right, next, what else is going up? Money should always be good. Yay! You should always make money. People just probably walk up and give you things, and yay! That's a happy face. Money should always be good for you. You're very good at making money. People just kind of throw it at you. On top of all of that, Mercury retrograde. I don't know if you know this or not. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius and all this. So Mercury doesn't necessarily like it in Sagittarius. I believe Mercury's in its detriment in Sagittarius. Mercury likes to ask a lot of questions and spread out like this. Sagittarius is very straight. So you obviously have, clearly you probably have you might have a learning disability. Maybe you're mildly dyslexic, or maybe you truncate your words sometimes, or maybe people don't always understand what you're trying to say. Right? You might either have a learning disability or people don't always understand what you say. Now, having said all of that, Jupiter makes an extremely harmonious aspect to Mercury. So even though it's retrograde, you're probably a super brainer with big expansive ideas, and you're very good at cutting through the bullshit for everybody. You're probably very, very good at cutting through bullshit. And watch your driving, right? You might be a pretty crappy driver. You might be a crappy driver. It's okay. And that's pretty much the deal. Finally, the moon's making this aspect to Mercury. There's strong possibility that, you're born deaf. And your subconscious is on your sleeve there. All right, next. This is only a mini reading, so we can't go super in depth. Let's see the transits coming up. So here's what's coming up in the short term for you. So right now there's bullshit behind the scenes, but soon, in about less than a week, you're going to be out of the bullshit. Denise, in about a week you're going to be out of the bullshit. Mars is going to enter your first house, and you're going to feel a strong sense of vitality returning. You're going to suddenly have a lot more energy. A lot more energy, a lot less fighting, and a lot less backstabbing. Just pushing through. You probably look really good right now with Venus in your first house. Watch out for problems at home. Oh, you're welcome, Denise. Thank you. I mean, you're the one supporting the sunny side, Please, guys, support my GoFundMe. There's a link in the description box. A lot of you have supported. I super appreciate it. All right. There might be problems at home right now, like maybe there are home renovations, or there's some kind of flood, or some kind of BS is happening at home that you're going to have to deal with. And that's the deal. That's going to light up again. Uranus is going to light up again when it goes direct to your north node. So you might have some kind of death or money situation happen around Christmas time, but ask me to read your chart again, like in a month or so for your transits, and we'll focus on some of the other stuff, you know, like when that turns around, because the planets have to turn around, right? All right, next, 10 minutes, that's 10 minutes, the mini reading. And Denise, super, super, super welcome to the sunny side. You know, it's always a beautiful day to be beautiful, and that's the deal. Next. Susan's up. Let's check out the kids. Let me find the charts first. Hey, Gabrielle, what's up? Hey, Gabrielle, I'm going to come to California. I think I'm going to go to Huntington Beach. I think I'm going to stay a week in Huntington Beach. Come visit me. I really like that question. What's my perspective on magic? I really like it. But you know what I'm gonna say, right? I'm gonna say, what's your definition of magic, right? You know, right? But very quickly, depends on your definition of magic. We'll sit and talk about it. That's a really good question. Don't lose it. Don't lose the question. I really like that one. Maybe when I'm in Huntington Beach, we'll sit and we'll have coffee. And we'll live stream together. Come on the channel, we'll live stream. And bring everybody, right? Bring everybody as well. But I want to spend some time in Las Vegas because I want to do the astrology. I want to do the sports betting. And then once I start the sports betting, then I'll hang out with you. I'll hang out with you for a week. Oh my God, the pictures of Huntington Beach mean I don't want to go to Huntington Beach first. Because I think if I go to California first, I think I might end up moving there. And I can't move anywhere right now. All right, let's check out Sue's kids. No, not that one, this one. Oh, here we go. All right, Aleesha. So first up, Susan's daughter, Aleesha. Oh, come on. No, Gabrielle, seriously. I saw the picture in it and I kind of thought, but here's the itinerary. I want to go to Vegas. I think I'm going to get bored, but I want to do some work. And so I can see myself sitting in Vegas in the casino just working if they let me do my stuff. But I can see myself doing that. I want to go to California. I think I should stop in San Antonio, right? Because we have a lot of sunny-siders there in Texas. I want to do a collab with a guy in New Mexico, so we might go there. I might go there. And at the end of everything, I kind of got to go check in on everybody in Wisconsin, and I have to come back to Chicago to pay my lawyer. So that's kind of my plan. But so that's my plan, and we'll see what's going on. I wanted to go down to New Orleans, but like I'm not going to go to New Orleans with all my socks, right? So, all right, back to work. Is Susan still there? Susan, your daughter is going to hemorrhage money. You have to watch your daughter. Susan, I'm not joking. Like, here, 10400. Susan, check this out. Oh, God, it's freezing in here. I can't believe the one day I don't bring a sweater with me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, magic is cool. Okay, I'll answer the magic question later. Let's get down to it. Oh, Susan, you gotta watch your daughter. She's not that young, right? She's in 1993. But like, here we go. Let's start the stopwatch. No, we gotta take a picture. Oh, this poor kid, man. 93 is not a kid. But someone, so she's gonna yeah, there's a hurricane in New Orleans. Susan, someone's gonna try and steal her money. Straight up, someone's gonna try and steal her money. Let's start the stopwatch and I'll show you what's going on. First up, wait, whoa, hold on, pause. Oh, Michelle, of course. You're gonna find that there's a lot of people watch, a lot of professional astrologers and professional tarot readers watch the sunny side in the background, and they're going to comment on things like that. And I had a question about the progression, so I'm quite certain someone is going to comment something. All right, she's under a lot of stress. We'll check the transits in a sec, Susan, but like just to start off, okay, here we go. So first up, she's a Capricorn. She's a Capricorn, very, very late Taurus rising, right? Capricorn, very late Taurus rising. So, Susan, she should probably read her Gemini horoscopes, because this chart doesn't really line up like Taurus at all. It lines up like a Gemini. Like it lines up as Gemini. So, although she's technically a Taurus rising, she should really read her Gemini horoscopes. Now, forget all about that. You want to see some of this stuff. So the South Node's in the first house. So she naturally attracts a lot of attention, right? So for whatever reason, you see, you don't really have this, she doesn't have this kind of stuff, but she attracts a lot of attention. She's probably really pretty, Susan. And her, okay, all right. Chiron, the wounded healer, is happening. There might be a situation where something with her brother, right, like brothers or sisters, something with the brother and sister relationship. She might always feel like maybe her brother is the golden child, Susan, or she might feel like the brother is the golden child, or there's some kind of wound with her and her brother, like maybe, I don't know if they argue. It doesn't really say that they argue. I mean, this is harmonious aspect here. But Chiron is going to cause some kind of wound in the relationship between her and her brother. Now, the North Node is in the 7th house. So she probably puts a lot of energy into relationships. But wherever the North Node is, things are going to get fucked up. She probably has some weird sense of entitlement in relationship, probably because she's good looking. But something is going to happen that's going to cause a lot of pain, right? Chiron, pain, right? Chiron, pain. And North Node in the 7th house, relationships. I'm not saying she's never going to get married. I'm not saying it's never going to work out. But I'm saying when this is activated, and it's activated at 22 degrees, she's going to have a lot of pain in relationships. Guys are going to take advantage of her. Okay, next. Here's what I wanted to point out. The moon, so moon in Cancer, obviously she's super nurturing, right? She's born under a full moon, so she can't really hide her emotions. I know she's a Capricorn, and Capricorns are supposed to be cold and standoffish, but like, she can't really hide her emotions. Her emotions are on full display. Maybe she talks in her sleep. Maybe she walks in her sleep, talks in her sleep or something. Or she's always, she's probably extremely honest, a very honest person. Now, on the negative side, very, very, very thing she has to watch out. Oh, she's a social worker. Okay, there you go. So, Susan, she has her Mars in her 2nd house. She's going to spend a lot of money on people. This is very much not getting, money in, money out. She probably makes a lot of money and probably spends a lot of money too. Money in, money out. She likes making money. She likes taking care of people. She's probably a very grounded person. But this, opposite all of this, it's and like it's really opposite. Like look, it's 17 degrees. 17 degrees. She's born under a full moon. She has to watch out that she doesn't get taken advantage of financially. She has to watch out for, like in it, guys. I just talked about this with the last reading. 6th house, 8th house. Aleesha is probably around a lot of death, a lot of sick people. She might have a lot of. She might be sick, like Susan. You know, she might have a lot of. She might have an illness that the doctors can't figure out. And she has to watch out for it. And she should be larger than life, like very magnanimous, very beautiful, lights up the room everywhere she goes, and very honest. All right? This is all conjunct the sun. It's not kind of close to the sun, it's conjunct the sun. But she has to absolutely 100% watch out for getting sick, watch out for like hidden illnesses, you know, like an MS thing or a diabetes thing. I don't really know any. I'm not a doctor, right? So I always say MS or diabetes because I don't really know any other kind of secret illnesses. And so that's what's going on, you know. So that's what's going on. Hey, Beast, what's up? So she has to watch out for all of that. Now, there's a possibility she can have either a ton of kids or it's all stress. Oh yeah, like she's stressed, right? And so with Jupiter in the 5th house making these aspects here, she can either have a lot of kids or work with a lot of kids, right? Sometimes Jupiter in the 5th house means you have lots of kids, right? It means extremely creative, or she's going to be around a lot of children. But watch this. She has to watch out that her money, right, doesn't flow in this direction where she ends up spending a lot of money on children, right? Because it looks like she's going to have a major drain on her resources. And she just got to watch out for it. Look at this. This energy. 12 cases with children. Holy goodness. Look at this. Yeah, Saturn. See, her Saturn is okay, right? Her Saturn is nice and tight and strong, and it's okay. And it's flowing. Yeah, she clearly works with kids, right? Clearly works with kids. And so, what can you do? Saturn, take control of the situation, right? So that's what's, she's going to be okay. Oh, wait, no. She has to watch her health. I said she's going to be okay because I always say that. But no, Susan, she has to watch her health and she has to watch her money. This is not a small thing. This is a major thing, right? These are major, right? This is a giant ass T-square. So watch this. So watch this. So Sue and everybody watching, this making aspect to this. Now this is 14 degrees, not 17. So she's kind of lucky. If it was 17, she'd be in a lot of problems here. So here's the T. Here's the T right here. So whenever the planets cruise in over in Aries, she is in a lot of trouble. This here, when the planets are in Aries, it fills in the T-square. It fills in the Grand Cross right there. So she's going to have so much tension in her life, it's going to be very difficult for her. And we'll look at the transits in a minute. But I would say about 2017, 2018, when Pluto and Saturn and everything was transiting over here, it was really difficult for her. You know, 2018, I'm just guessing the year off the top of my head. 2019 might have been really difficult for her because 2020 was at 22 degrees, right? So say 2019, things were really, really difficult for her. But she didn't, the cross did not fill in 2019. She has to wait. The cross, when it fills in a couple of years, like Jupiter and Saturn, like in a couple of years, Saturn's going to be over here transiting. And when Saturn transits over here, it's going to be extremely difficult for her. Yeah, that's when he cheated, right? Yeah, that was the time period it would have been difficult for her. She's just going to have to roll with it. Saturn is over here right now. Okay, well, let's go to the transits. We're almost out of time, so let's go to the transits. I know I said, oh, don't worry about it, but no, she has to watch her health and she has to watch her money. Why do guys cheat, man? Fuck. Like, okay. Son of a bitch, hold on, pause. I can't get this to stretch it out. All right. All right, let's finish it up. So transit-wise, she's going to go through her Saturn return. Right? She's about to go through her Saturn return. Give it a year. Next year, she'll go through her Saturn return. I think Saturn got up to 16 degrees. So this year would have been extremely difficult for her. I think Saturn went to 16 degrees before it went retrograde. And it's going to come back. Right? Next year, we'll get her to look at her transits a little later, on another day when it's closer. But she's going to go through her Saturn return and absolutely change her life. And that's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to be a beautiful thing. This is sincerely the dark before the dawn for her. In a couple of months, by this time next year, she's going to enter into a beautiful new world. So don't worry about the asshole guy. Don't worry about working too hard. Just let her decide what she wants to do, and everything is going to be okay. Seriously, give her a chance to decide what she wants to do, and then everything is going to be okay. All right, next we have to move on. And Sue, Saturn return, and then when Saturn is in Aries in a couple of years, Grand Cross. That's what's going on with her. All right, next. If anybody wants a reading, we're only doing one more chart, and then I have to take off. If anybody wants a reading, just hit it in the description box. No, just hit the PayPal. If anyone wants a MiniAstro, do the PayPal, enter in your birth information, date, time, location, and we'll finish up tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be doing the rest of them at lunchtime when I come back online. But there's there's not really a backlog. There's only, after this reading, next we're going to do Susan's son, and then we have Inessa and AK, her chart in California, that's going to be tomorrow. So that's the deal. That's the deal. Do the PayPal and send me your information if I don't have it, and we'll take it from there. Hey, and if Michelle, you're gonna have to send me your information because I don't have it on this computer. So just saying, just put it on the thing. You don't have to be online when you do the reading, but oftentimes I wait for you. Like I'm waiting for Inessa, right? But like when it's time to clear out, it's time to clear all the charts out. But yeah, I usually wait for you guys. All right. But if I can't, but if we're just sitting there and there's nothing going on, we might do the chart. It's like that question Gabrielle asked about magic, We'll do it, but Sunday's a really busy day for me. Okay, next. Even here, even traveling and living at a hostel, Sunday's a busy day for me. All right, next. All right, let's see how Levent's doing. You see, this guy's a totally different chart. This guy, I'll definitely, if you want, I can send you the link, of course. I can obviously send you the link. Because there are a couple of sunny side, like I think Inessa is not going to be around when I do a reading tomorrow, so I'll send her the link and stuff. All right, here we go. Levent. Hey, and guys, just a little aside here. Just a little aside. I really like doing your kids' charts, man. I really like doing it. It's really cute. All right, I know he's not a kid anymore, but I think it's fun. I like to. Okay, whatever. Let's move on. Okay, here we go. Levent's up. Is this working? All right. All right, Beast. Have an amazing day. I can't believe no one's come down to the Greek Fest to stalk me yet. I just can't believe that. I get stalked everywhere I go, except in Chicago. It's the most incredible thing. I met Bishop, who owns his New Age store, in West Chicago, I guess. Like that's about it. That's about it. I didn't like it. I guess in Toronto, everybody seems. I bump into someone all the time. All right, next. All right, next. Oh, Wing One, it's really fun. Oh, JM. All right. Well, if anyone comes to Greektown, I'll let you take me for a beer. But like, I don't really want to drink any more alcohol. I want to go for a nice, clean myself out and take it easy. And hopefully I can get back to the class at 5. Guys, class is at 5 tonight, but I can't I know Jish might be watching. I can't guarantee it because I'll be in the hostel. I'll be ready for class. It just might be really busy. If it's not really busy, I'll do it. If it's busy, I can't. Thanks, Michelle. All right, here we go. Levent is up. Oh my God, Levent is a little bull. Oh, he's probably a cutie. The guy's like 29 years old, right? I'm calling him a little cutie. But, ooh, he's a Scorpio. Oh my goodness, Scorpio rising. All right, he's a Taurus Scorpio rising. So he's quite possessive, right? He's obviously possessive. And there's a, oh, thanks, Michelle. I'll put you in, you'll be in the description box. And time out. Michelle, I need you to, guys, I need you to send me your birth information as well, because I don't know if I have it on this computer or not. All right, next. So, yeah, he's a Scorpio rising, so he might have a bit of a Scorpio tinge to him. Right, meaning he might paint his fingernails black, he might have an association with the occult, he might be very good at solving people's problems. Thanks, Michelle. Oh, and thanks, Michelle. Thanks, guys. Okay, so, all right, here we go. So, one thing, he has to absolutely watch his health. Susan, he has to watch his health from a number of angles. Jupiter in the first house is going to make him super popular, but it's retrograde, so he might become a little bit infamous. So watch out for that. Plus, Jupiter in the first house is, because it's retrograde, it's going to mess with his weight. Also, this is another chart with an 8th house, 6th house bent to it. So, Mars in the 6th house, he's going to always be busy. Always busy. He's a busy guy. He likes to do stuff. He might be a workaholic. And it's poorly aspect. He also has to watch his health, right? In addition to that, Venus in the 8th house attracts death. So you have to watch out for it. But he'll always have money, right? He might win awards. He might be good for winning awards. He might win scholarships. He's very good at attracting money to do things. Actually, this is an interesting chart, right? Like Venus in the 8th house, and let's go back to the beginning here. So his identity, he has to watch his weight, he has to watch his health. He is probably going to have problems in relationships, right? The South Node in the first house, everybody wants to date him. He's probably Mr. Cool. He's probably good with the chicks. But there are some problems that abound. This is too much. There's too much energy in the first house for relationships. So he's a bodybuilder, right? Yeah, like the guy's buff his ass, right? Okay, good. Yeah, good looking studly. He's muscly, right? He's Taurus, he's muscly, yeah. Watch his health, watch his health, watch his health. You like North Node in the first house, his identity is off the hook. This is winning awards, right? He's got a lot in his chart. I know this, let me pause the timer. This reading is all over the place because he has so much interconnected in his chart. Like I went here and then said he's attracting money to do stuff. And then all of a sudden the moon is in the 11th house. You know, very easy for him to win awards based on his first house appearance. You know, like his chart is so connected. The guy is a force in this world, like a legitimate force. And he's probably really nice too. He's probably a cool guy. Yeah, and my son would be in his first house. I'd probably really like him. Okay, here we go. Here's where you're James Bond. So here's where things get a little sideways. He's gonna have problems at home. He is definitely gonna have problems at home, right? Uranus and Neptune are both retrograde in the 4th house, and it's making this aspect, just like making this aspect to the nodes. So I don't know, Susan. Maybe his father died. Maybe his father died, or you guys got divorced, or there's something sudden and unexpected happening at home that's going to really change his life as he moves forward. You know, something really screwy in the 4th house. I'm not sure if you're divorced or anything like that. I can't remember, or if your husband died. But there's something you're divorced, right? Yeah. Yeah, see the Uranus here, unusual home life. It's affected him, Susan. It's affected him. Whether you realize it really has affected him. Next, over here, Saturn in the 5th house. He might not have kids. He might not want kids. He has to be careful for miscarriages and what have you. I mean, he's romantic, right? He's like super romantic. Like, his sun is in his 7th house. He's romantic. He's got all this in the side. He's romantic. That's not the house of romance. It's the house of partnerships. But maybe he doesn't want to have kids, or maybe he's going to have kids a little later in life, or maybe, hey Susan, watch out. He might, sun in the 7th house. People can get divorced, right? Jupiter in the 1st, sun in the 7th house. He has the potential for divorce in this chart. He might, they might take his kids away from him for some reason. Like he gets divorced and the wife gets the kids. But you know what? Just between you and me, if he gets divorced and the wife gets the kids, I think that's a good thing for him. I don't think, even though he's a Taurus and he's possessive and he's absolutely going to fight it, you should never fight a Taurus, giving up the kids might be the best thing for him. All right, just heads up along the way. Mars over here in the 6th house is, there was something else I was going to say that just slipped my mind. Mars in the 6th house, he's going to be very busy, always busy, has to watch his health. He has to watch for accidents, watch for fire problems, and that's the situation. He might end up with a girl who turns out to have mental problems, okay, whatever. So I think this guy is totally getting divorced. Like, he is a lover. He's a lover, a legitimate lover. He's a Taurus. He's a lover. He loves sensual things. He's possessive. He digs his thing. Works 7 days a week, yeah? Yeah, let him do it. Let him do it, Susan. I think he has to do it, right? Or he's going to have too much energy and it's going to burn him up. He's going to end up stressed out. So let him go work his butt off. He's clearly psychic, right? Look at all these lines making aspects to the angles in his chart. He's clearly psychic. I don't know that he pays that much attention to his intuition because it's Lilith. Like Lilith, like he's trying, like he tries in relationships, but he might mess it up, right? He tries, but he might mess it up. It's also making an aspect to here. So he is psychic. Like he is clearly psychic. Like his freaking moon is in Chiron, making an aspect to his ascendant. But private. Yeah, it's behind the scenes. He might not trust his intuition as much as he should. He should really trust his intuition. Up here, he attracts death. He's, he's going to inherit money. Venus in the 8th house, money from death. He's going to inherit money. He's pretty good at, he's probably a brainer. Mercury in Gemini, he's probably a brainer. Venus in Gemini. This guy is not going to settle down soon. Like he might, like Taurus settles down, but his Venus is right here. He has cheating in relationships, right? Like his girl is going to cheat on him, or he's going to sleep around a little bit. He might be a little bit loose in the zipper, but like he's a stud, so what do you want, right? He might be a little bit loose in the zipper, but he's a stud. All right, let me look at the transits and see what's going on. He's going through... In 2020, last February, he had it extremely difficult. Let's go to the transits and I'll show you what's going on. Both of your kids have that thing at the 22 degrees, right? His girlfriend cheated, right? Yeah. Damn, I screwed that up again. Yeah, there's cheating in this relationship. I get it. Yeah, he's got to watch out for it. You see that, guys? Cheating in relationships? Guys, we're going to try and have class today at 5 o'clock. I'm going to do my best, but no guarantees, right? Because of how everything is playing out. All right. So, transits. What's going on here? So, spring 2020. Spring 2020, everything was at 22 degrees, and it was messing. It was really messing up his, like he had a major T-square. It would have caused him a lot of pain. Yeah, I don't like cheaters either. I think it's kind of weak game. To be honest, I think cheating is weak game. And there's nothing that I detest more than weak game. And so, all right. Hey, Sue, so see this? This is probably the biggest thing in his chart right now. Pluto, something is happening at home. So Susan, this is his home. Pluto is transiting between 24 degrees to 26 degrees for the rest of the year. And it's going to affect his Uranus and his Neptune. And so he has to absolutely watch out for death or transition at home. It's not always negative, Maybe he renovates the house. Maybe he renovates the house, or maybe I'm trying to put a positive spin on it, right? Pluto doesn't always bring death, but it does bring expensive and painful change. So maybe, he got divorced and he's got to sell the house or something, and something is going on where there's a big change in his living arrangement sometime this year. The same with over here, right? When Saturn goes direct, there's some kind of living arrangement or something with the house. But I pointed out, it's a very big deal. If Pluto was by itself and there was nothing here, we'd say whatever. But it's not a whatever. It's a really big deal. And it's going to make an aspect next year, later on in the year, when it hits 26 degrees, it's going to hit his Uranus, and it's going to hit his Pluto, and he's going to have a sudden and unexpected... Oh, well, there you go. He's going to move next year. All right, well, good. Good, no problem. Good, no problem. He's going to, he's eventually going to go through his Saturn return as well, right? But we'll look at that later on when we get closer to it. And that's the deal. I like this guy's chart. I like him. He's really cool. For those who are studying with me, do you see how Venus is making an aspect to his Juno? Right? He's attracting love right now. But really, you want to see Juno crossing Venus is what you want to see. All right? All right, just a heads up for the class. Guys, I'm going to try and be back at 5 o'clock for class tonight. There's no, I can't guarantee it because it's going to be noisy, but I'm going to see if we can hang out for an hour for one more week. And then next week, I'll do the class from the train. And we'll really get back to astrology. Oh, you're welcome, Susan. Hey, Susan, thanks for all the support. I really appreciate it. Look how skinny I've become. Holy jeez, look how skinny I am. Man, I used to be buff, boofular. I was a boofosaurus. What do you call a really old weightlifter? A boofosaurus. Oh my God. You know what else? I was watching Jaws 2 the other day. I was just sitting in the lounge watching, because I couldn't do anything. I was watching Jaws. And I remember, oh my God, I saw this. I was reminded of this shark attack I saw in Toronto. Oh my God. It was incredible. I was at this pool hall, this billiards hall in Toronto, and oh my God, I saw this shark attack. That guy took almost all that kid's money. It was relentless. It was like, wah. Oh, come on, man. I thought that was funny. I saved that one for like 3 days for you guys. Or I wouldn't. All right, I know, Wingman, I'm getting too skinny. I'm going to have to, Papa Sunshine said the same thing. I'm going to have to up my protein game. But I will. All right, guys, have a super amazing day. Wishing everyone the best of a super amazing day. Oh, I don't have Leah's chart. Let me write this down. Thanks, Leah. You're going to be up tomorrow. Hold up. Load up on the cookies. Hold on. Let me pop in Leah right here. August 21st, 83, 12:07 p.m. I got you right here. Thanks, Leah. Okay, we have Leah. You're in the description box. Okay, Leah's in the description box. All right, and who's this? Oh, thanks, Susan. That's really sweet. Okay, Susan, Mashallah, and I'm going to check the PayPal when I'm back online a little later. I will, Susan. Actually, I'm going to the Goodwill right now. I got to buy some pants because all my clothes are gone. All right, guys. Sending two big arms, full of love, all the way around the world. I could not have survived this leg of my journey without you. And I really appreciate all the help and support. I really have so much love and gratitude for everyone right now. It's ridiculous. So that's it, guys. Sending love all the way around the world. Mimona, go ahead, but make it quick, because my coffee's almost done and I'm freezing. But don't ask me like a question like, is some guy gonna like you? That's like you're gonna have to pay for me to answer that question. But go ahead, as I'm packing up, I will see if we can answer it. If you study, you can get top position in your board exams. Yes, if you study and you get some help, you can get top position in your board exams. Yes. All right, next. If you don't, you won't. If you do, you will. And that's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful day. And I'll see you guys soon.